So I was out of town last week when the final 3 episodes of Arcane came out. I watched them and loved the show, but there aren't going to be any spoilers here. Instead, I wanted to clear up the insane fan reactions I was seeing in the week following the finale. This final episode had a really strange online reaction. A show that has been completely beloved by people now reduced to complaining about a haphazard, rough, even rushed finale. The big reaction I initially saw was people disappointed that the episode was only 50 minutes, around 10 minutes longer than the rest of the episodes. They felt it didn't have enough time to wrap up storylines, which is a fair criticism, one that I can agree with. But for some reason, people were anticipating the finale was going to be longer, some thinking even 90 minutes long, which made them start blaming Netflix and the studio for forcing them to cut down and reduce the length of the episode. So why was this thought all over social media? This probably comes from the interpretations of an interview with one of the creators of the show, Christian Link. Back on November 8th, there was the headline from the site Dexerto that read, "Arcane creators tease meaty Season 2 finale will be longest of the series." This headline got spread on social media and Reddit, of course setting up bigger expectations. However, if you were to go in and actually read the article, there's some bold claims in it saying, when we asked how long exactly the last episode will be, they weren't entirely sure of the exact runtime, but Link did promise it's long as shit, which is good enough for us. But then other quotes from the exact same article say, the first version came back from Fortiche, and they're like, guys, it's over an hour long. We can't do this. And we were like, yeah, okay. So we kind of chiseled away from that point. And the article ends with, it's long in animation terms, so it's not going to be double the length of an episode, but it's definitely longer than any of the others for sure. So I think it's clear from this article, the showrunners were super excited and passionate about this final episode, but the messaging and vagueness of their comments probably allowed enough wiggle room for viewers to expect too much. I saw Reddit posts on this article, despite the quotes, assuming the episode would be up to 90 minutes. Christian Link himself has had to jump in and dispel rumors, clarifying his comments on Reddit. No, we didn't ask Fortiche to produce an hour 30-minute final episode. It's quite the opposite. Our scripts are always shorter than what Fortiche ends up promising in the storyboard phase. It would have been great to have more time to work on this second season or extra time to add to the episodes, but we didn't have it, for a number of reasons, budget being one. We have been extremely lucky to get these absolutely insane budgets from Riot to produce Arcane. I'm disappointed in fan reactions to this show. I don't think the showrunners should feel any need to speak for or defend their art. Riot and Fortiche made a fantastic show that has been loved by fans for years, and I thought the finale was at least a solid send-up of the show. Lincoln made other comments defending the finale, saying he wants to listen and learn from what people are saying. It's not perfect. You don't take these types of hefty swings and expect that everything wraps up perfectly with a neat bow tie. He then also asks, has any TV series ever successfully stuck the landing with this many main characters? Then asks, would be curious to know if folks can think of any, so I can study them. I just wish fans would be grateful for the stunning art and story the show has given us. These comments put out by the show's creator in a weird defensive position of trying to justify creative decisions puts a weird taste in my mouth. I know the show's made for fans, but this feels like a guy just trying to please an angry crowd. Maybe that's a little far, but between all this backlash and rumors swirling of more League of Legends spin-offs, I'm worried the community and reaction to the finale might ruin some of the magic that Arcane has promised and was setting up more for. So, what did you think of the finale? And have you seen all this crazy discourse around the show since it ended? If you like this video, leave a like, and click here for more videos that explore all things sci-fi, fantasy, and horror.